let's talk about the creepy house where my dad died. I'm a Gen Xer, and when we wanted to make our mixtapes, we had to take a tape recorder and hold it to the speaker and record it like that. A jam comes on, I push down the play and the record button, which is just something you had to do back in the day. It starts recording, and then all of a sudden the stereo shuts off. I just went to see if it was unplugged. It wasn't, but I went ahead and unplugged it and plugged it back in. It immediately came back on. My next cool jam came on. Same thing happened. So I just gave up and got in bed. Didn't really think much about it. So I had a little transistor radio that I would listen to when I was sleeping. I'm about to fall asleep, and it gets really quiet, and I noticed that the music wasn't playing anymore. So I just get up, go across the room, and turn on the stereo that I was using earlier to record the tapes. I finally fell asleep, and my mom wakes me up, and she said, "What are you doing? Why do you have this cranked up?" And I said, "I didn't." And she said, "Well, go turn it off." And I said, "You turn it off." And she said, "I can't." And I said, "What do you mean you can't?" She said, "It's unplugged and I can't turn it off." And I calmly walked across the room, turned it off while it was already unplugged, and then got back in bed. She was stunned.